Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Faith, Love, and Vision Loss. My name is Wendy, and welcome to my channel. I wanted to say thank you so much to those of you who have been watching my videos and who have subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate your support. And I also wanted to give some gratitude where it is due to my very good friend Georgina. She took the time after watching my very first video and gifted me a tripod so that we could have a better video filming experience. She understands the importance of the message that I'm trying to get across to my community, friends and family, and those people that you love that might benefit from what I have to say. Again, for those of you who are new to my channel, I am here to spread a message about positivity after vision loss. I lost my vision about a year and a half ago due to complications from diabetic retinopathy. And, it got caught at a very late stage in life. I am only 42 years old, but because I had never had my eyes checked and didn't catch the things that were going on in time, by the time I went to see the ophthalmologist, it was at a really advanced stage, and so that caused my retinas to detach in both of my eyes. I've had surgery on each one, and I now have silicone oil holding my retinas in place. And as far as my retinal specialist goes, he says that the silicone oil will not be coming out. Even though for some patients they do take it out, in my case, since my retinas are so sensitive and so damaged, the silicone oil will never come out of my eyes. With that being said, I wanted to talk today about the tools and the services that I've been using up until now to help me get to the point where I'm at now. I have just started the process of getting trained in technology, and I just recently went to see a low vision optometrist. That's where these glasses here come from. They have amber lenses because the amber lens helps to control the amount of light that comes into my eye, and also I can wear these indoor and outdoor, so I don't have to transition from sunglasses to regular glasses. So they really do help drown out the light that comes into my eyes. And also they have a very low prescription. These glasses are not magic glasses or anything like that, but they do help me to clear a few things up so that I can have a better idea of what's around me and see things just a little bit better. Like I said, they're not magic glasses, nothing like that has been invented yet, so they're helping me for now. The other people that I wanted to give gratitude to today is number one. This week I saw a representative from San Diego Low Vision Solutions. Her name is Catherine, and she introduced me to some magnifiers, and I was able to read words, lines, sentences, and that is something that I did once before when I went to see my low vision optometrist, and I'll talk about him in just a few minutes, but I was able to see them in more depth because she showed me different machines. She had more of a variety for me to play with. We haven't chosen anything yet, but these magnifiers really just made me happy because I've been reading since I was a very, very little girl. Most people don't believe how old I was when I started to read. I was 3 years old. My mom had the patience to take a toddler and teach me how to read. And so I've been reading since I was 3. So when I lost my vision, not being able to read was just something that was very impactful for me, and was very traumatizing in a way, because all of a sudden I couldn't read anymore, and that was really hard. So being introduced to Catherine and the magnifiers, and it's just such a godsend. I'm so grateful to God for putting these people and these apparatuses in front of me. Another person that I want to show gratitude for today is my low vision optometrist. His name is Dr. Tom Hickson. He works out of the La Mesa Vision Care Center in La Mesa, California. And he is just such a wonderful, wonderful man. Was very patient with me, took the time to play with different colored lenses. I tried on, I believe it was like a pinkish tone and more a bluish tone, and these are the ones that worked the best for me, these ugly amber colored glasses, but they work, and I'm not worried about the way that I look in them anymore. Once upon a time in my life, I was very concerned with my physical appearance, but now I am just happy with having something that helps me see a little bit better. There are a few other organizations that I am very grateful for. One of them is the San Diego Center for the Blind. I've been taking classes with them virtually since October of 2020. I took some sensory awareness classes, and I also took a cooking class, and we did some introduction to technology courses, which taught us about using our Google Assistant on our phone, whether we had Androids or iPhones. You could use either TalkBack or VoiceOver. I personally have an Android phone, and I prefer Android phones, and so I use the TalkBack feature to surf the internet on my phone, check my emails, send out text messages. And the TalkBack feature on my phone is made easier because I have access to a program on my Samsung phone called Bixby. And so I learned how to use all that thanks to an instructor there named Bill, who helped walk me through how to use TalkBack and how to use Bixby on my phone. So another person that I am very grateful for today. And of course, I'm grateful to the therapy team, especially Lloyd, my individual counselor, and David, who he is the moderator for one of the group counseling sessions that I attend at the San Diego Center for the Blind. So those three guys are just a great part of my learning process. And then I've also been introduced to the Department of Rehabilitation, and I have the best counselor. He is so amazing. His name is Mark Gold, and apparently Mark used to be the director for the San Diego Center for the Blind. So he knows his stuff, and he knows what he's talking about, and he's really helping me gain even more confidence to do things and learn things and just be open to different options every single day. So Mark, thank you so much for all of your help and all of your support, especially for introducing me to the San Diego Futures Foundation, which is the last group of people that I'm going to show gratitude for today. San Diego Futures Foundation works with adults with different types of disabilities that want to get back into the workforce and learn technology, and I have an amazing instructor. His name is Dawn. And then there's the lady who did my assessment before I started my classes with the San Diego Futures Foundation. Her name is Julia, and I don't understand how I keep getting all these amazing people just put in my path to help me, to teach me, and to make me more comfortable with the condition that I have. And even though I can't see things very well at all, I know that they're going to teach me the skills that I need so that I can go back to work full time. I'm very blessed that my employer is still saying you can come back to work if you can learn how to use the equipment, and that is my goal. You know, I'm hoping to be back there sooner than later. My employer is amazing. Those of you that know, I work for a company called CoStar, and they've just been really great and really supportive, and I've just been blessed. You know, sometimes you wonder why you end up where you end up, and then you start putting things together, and you know that God set you exactly where He wanted you to be so that you can follow the path that He has set for you. And it's up to us to listen. If we want to listen, we listen. If we don't, we don't. That's why the Lord gave us free will. But, it's up to us to make the right choices. And only we make the choices. We don't know if they're right or wrong at the time, but eventually we'll find out. And, God will make sure that we know whether or not we made the right choices in our life. I'm very grateful, especially to my husband, because without his support, without his help, without his cooperation, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing right now, which is trying to get ahead, trying to do the best we can, trying to stay positive throughout all of these things that have been happening to us. We could have taken a very different route. We could have gotten into fights all the time. He could have chosen not to help me. We could have chosen to put me in some kind of home. But here we are in our apartment with our little dog Spanky, with everything that we have gotten thanks to God. The Lord keeps on providing for us. The Lord keeps on blessing us. And of course, we have our challenges ahead of us, but together with our faith and with the trust that we have with each other, the trust we have in God, I know that we are going to get ahead and that we are going to do everything that we've always dreamed of. We're not going to let this stop us. So I want to thank you guys once again for taking the time to view my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit subscribe and hit the notification so that you get notifications when I make a new video. I usually post new videos on Sundays like today. So once again, thank you so much. God bless you and have a great rest of your week.